everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Egypt. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're trying to get our naval stuff up. Right now we're trying to get better artillery, because I think that would make sense. I'm assuming forts do not provide score. Like, where's their score coming from? Capital shifts 50, soldiers and armies 363.5, but they have 65 brigades. It's gotta be forts, right? Forts have to provide points. Italy's getting... But Italy has 102 brigades. Higher level forts. But nowhere near the... 26 out of 30. 26 out of... Do I just not understand how points are calculated? Like, how soldiers and armies calculated? Like, how would they 363 in Italy be 105 and like 70 for the same amount of brigades, and with more brigades and the same army tech and better forts? It seems as if Italy should have a higher military score than Germany, but they just don't. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just build forts everywhere in the world. And we'll see. We'll build them in a couple of provinces. It sucks that I can't see where the forts are being built. Let's expand the forts basically in all of our... I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have the forts in the first place. But I don't like how this only shows railroad level. I wish that this would go with the red lines as well, but maybe there's a good reason why it can't. There probably isn't a good reason why it can't, but whatever. Expand. Oh, we spent a lot of money on that. But we'll see. In 22... We'll see if our score goes up at all. From 60, we're at 67 points right now. With 99 brigades, I mean, our army tech's also lower by only 7 techs, but we're only getting 54 points. So I don't really get it. Or with Ukraine and Uzbekistan. I like how Uzbekistan is just in the Scandinavian sphere. For no real reason. They're going to be annexed very, very soon. Poor Finland. And Belarus is still being completely occupied by the Polish. How's that war going on, by the way? Poland's definitely winning it, but I don't think Poland can actually do anything. Oh no, they have cores. So they might try to add some war goals. I'm surprised they haven't already. Like Poland, what are you doing, man? You had 100 brigades, now you're down to 94. I mean... Poland's also communist, so I don't think I would want them to get bigger, but... So 1919, your truces still haven't expired yet. And isn't there a lot of French? Like, half the population right here is French, and it's also a state, too. And it's a core. So it's not even considered a colony, it's just a core full of French people. For some reason. I don't know why, it just is. Trace more generals. Get our score up by like 4 points. So it's gotta be like maybe one of these techs? But I don't know what tech it would be. Mass politics. Let's get some more industry techs. Maybe this one? I'm not really great at picking out what tech strike's the best one. With the Patriot Rebellion now over... Oh, okay, that is a relief. Oh, is this, Okay, wonderful. Surprise Saddam still exists. I don't know why it does. And I think that we're supposed to get it. I still feel like we're supposed to have a CB to give Ethiopia back its cores, but... Also, are they fascist? Yeah, they're very, very fascist. Probably because of, recidivism or whatever. Like, how fascist are we? Are we fascist at all. 9% fascist. Like the capital, 10% fascist, a lot of socialist, 2% communist. It's weird that there's so many communists, but not a lot of fascists, even though it seems like more people support fascism. A lot of people support fascism, but they're just not militant about it, I guess. Okay, so that's a giant French army on the border. Italy, I'm going to need you to help attack France soon. 27. Germany, I'm also going to need your help. I'm going to need a lot of people's help to attack France. But on the other hand, will I? I mean, if France is over here, I'm assuming the AI is dumb. They have 13 boats, so they can't even transport a lot of guys. And that's assuming that the boats they have are transports. We can now build cruisers. Can we build cruisers anywhere? I mean, we can. But once again, I don't think that provides any points, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, build railroads. Do railroads provide industry points? I don't know. We'll find out very, very soon, though. Input through pet tech. Sounds good. I think we need, like, input tech and output tech to be lower, because it'll make these factories more efficient. And how many of these factories could actually even support the amount of people we have them employed if we weren't subsidizing them? Probably not many of them. Those more guys in Africa. Are some of these people red? Of course they are. Encourage soldiers. You guys need to also encourage soldiers. Instead of having Cairo, because I don't want people to be red right now. Spain is still allied to the Germans. Is Romania still attacking Austria? They're not. Did they lose? Oh my god, Ukraine. How do you own that province? How did that happen? That looks terrible. Also, their war's over? Poland, you could have taken some stuff. Oh, UK and... Come on, Germany. I mean, Germany should win, right? 500... Oh, I'm guessing the, No, the truce would be over, right? It's a 5-year thing. So I'm assuming they're still under the... Cut down the size. So that's why their army's so small. Great Britain has 1,000 points. 1,000?! Capital ships 660.5. Wow. So you can see why I want to get some dreadnoughts, because they're really, really good at boosting your score. Okay, so what do people want to do? UK, Germany, United Kingdom. So we have French, British, Scandinavian. But I hope this explodes into a war. I'm really, really hoping that this becomes a war. We'll be dragged into it because we're allied to Germany. But I'm really hoping that there's some major war that's going to happen very, very soon. Yeah, Scandinavia has 74 points. They're not going to, you know, swing the sides of anything. Turn the tides, I should say. That makes more sense. I mean, sure, they just won a war against Finland. Ooh, look at them go. Come on, Germany, you can't back down. So now we're at, like, 800, 900 against about 1,100. So if Italy joins, and that's still not going to be a huge swing. But really, I don't think anybody should be threatened by the United Kingdom. UK, I think, is pretty weak. And where are they wanting to go? In central Hungary? I mean, Hungary does have a lot of cores. So it's going to release a big part of Austria. Oh, fantastic. 7.2 prestige. How close are we still? Okay, so let's see. Oh, no, now Russians are fascist, so that's good. They're no longer the Soviets. So they're in 12th place. 400. We have 519 points. We can easily drop down to like 12th, because Russia will probably overtake us. Germany, come on now. I was expecting a little bit more out of you. Okay, so Russia is... Will they, like, attack somebody? You think they're going to attack, like, the Ukraine? Although they'll probably attack these guys down here, right? Maybe? I mean... Well, they're at war with Austria right now. Why? Who's attacking who over what? Oh, is Ukraine attacking them? Okay. I mean, I think... Austria could win. I don't know how Scandinavia is going to help them at all. Or help Ukraine at all, I should say. And I feel like this the Nazi Russians should just invade... Just invade, like, the Ukraine or something. Come on, you can absolutely do it. Invade Circassia. Just invade Scandinavia and drop them down to, like, last place. That's all I'm wanting. So I'm hoping you can do it. 1921. After this is done, we should get deep defense systems. So we can get the next level of tech. What is this? Attempted coup in Lebanon. Foreign power uses influence Lebanon. You can't do this. Are they in German sphere? They're not even in the sphere. The United States has been, like, Jordan's been in the United States sphere for, like, ever, and they haven't tried to attempt a coup. Foreign power attempted to use their influence in Lebanon, take advantage of the unrest there, and free them from our control. Lose 5 prestige. Minus 100. No, we're gonna execute them. Germany, what the hell are you trying to do, man? We're allies! I mean, it's not like Lebanon would really matter, but I'm pretty sure if Lebanon wasn't in my control, the Ottomans might just invade them because they have cores still. And because actually Ottomans have a lot of cores they can't control, I wonder if they're going to go very, very fascist. That's probably what's going to happen. Like, let's go to, like, Ankara. 32% fascist. Yeah, they're very, very fascist people over there. Who else is fascist? Like Serbia. 50%. I don't like how fascism works in Victoria 2. I don't think it's been updated in the 3.04 patch. But the way that fascism works is it's based on this score. So the amount of cores that you do not control, the more fascist you become. And what that means is that for a lot of the countries in the Balkans, they go very, very, very fascist because they very rarely control all their cores. Like Serbia's at 50. There have been times when I've seen Poland go to like 90% fascist, which is insane. Like Germany isn't very fascist. They're 9%. France isn't. France is at 20% because they don't own this area. Like Albania is at 20%. Bulgaria is at 17. Romania is at 60, and they already have a fascist dictatorship in charge. Who else does not control a lot of their territory? That we can... These guys, 58% fascist. Yeah, so if you just look around and find people who don't own a lot of their cores, Algeria is at 20%, but trust us, they will go up to, by the end of the game, they will be at like 70%. Like Morocco's at 50. Liberia shouldn't really be a lot because they don't own all their cores. Canada shouldn't. Who else would be a lot? Mexico, 18%. For some reason they don't have a core on Tuscan. They have cores on everything else that they used to own. Don't know why. Yeah, so it works a bit odd like that. Libya will also probably go a bit fascist. The only reason we really have any fascism is because that somebody else owns the Suez. Also, is France more... Like, they're more fascist than they are communist. Like, communism never takes hold. Unless it's through... Oh no, they are fascist. Why did I think that they were communist? Oh no, I think they used to be communist and now they're fascist. Okay, well then fair enough. But it's always weird that communism used to take the hold. Like 11% communist. Let's find some other communist countries. Greece has, 4%. Yeah, communists never gets a huge percent of the pops under the control, but they usually take control of a few countries. But then you can get fascism with like 50% of the control, and they're still like a democracy, so it's a bit odd like that. How about Cyprus? How's Cyprus doing? They're doing alright. It's 1921. Your truce with them's expired. I'm assuming Egypt would not join. They're likely to join. But I want to wait until June of next year. Because I think that's when we are really going to want to attack France and try to just destroy them. Like, what place is France in right now? Like, 4th? Yeah, they're in 4th place. So with the German, Italian, Dutch combined war effort, they should die pretty easily, I think. They have one ally, it's in Greece. They have a few people in their sphere. But, you know, nobody that really matters. And they're not even allies, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's done. We'll go to Navy, get the next tech. When will this be done? It'll probably be done July of 22. Ugh. Yeah. That's probably when we're going to attack. When this tech's over, we'll invade France, basically. By invade France, I mean we'll take over, you know, the Suez. Oh, Ukraine actually won their war. Isn't that nice? You know, good work, Ukraine. You should attack Poland, too, because their borders are looking... The border's looking pretty bad, so I'm kind of wanting you guys to fix that. They're allied to the Austrians, so I think if Ukraine invades Poland, Austria can't help, just due to the way the alliances work. Just want to employ people, that's fine. Build railroads. Build more railroads. More cores. Build railroads. Upgrade all the factories. I mean, we don't even have that much money. Oh, and when are these forts done? 22. Are they showing up in this one? Railroads, forts. Yeah, I don't want buildings on. That's a bit much. But I think everything else here is kind of alright. Rally points are okay. You do have a 42 stack of French troops here. So, Algeria might fall. I wouldn't be too surprised by that. Yes, we're going to have this 30 stack attack into Suez. We're going to need guys to go into Libya. Well, not Libya, into Algeria. And they can't really get there. Our supply limit's too low. I mean, we should probably just get more supply limit techs. Like, what is the supply limit here? It's 22.5. So I don't even know. It's desert, which is really, really, really bad for attrition. But do you think a 42... Actually, if we go stand in the mountains, then if the French attack us with the 42 stack, I think we should just win. A 42 stack attacking a 30 stack into the mountains. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Austria again? I mean, sure. But I'm gonna need you very, very soon. Very soon, Italy to attack France. I don't know if the Germans or the Spanish won't do it because we're not even allied to them. And you too, Germany. We're gonna need both of you guys. Austria's just in like such a bad state right now. I'm not even gonna give the Spanish access. They're not allowed to have it. What is this? The Heart of Darkness. Egypt thinks shocked. The major European newspaper published a report today on the conditions of one of her colonies. What colonies are bad things happening in? Oh, we're cutting off people's hands? I don't think we're cutting off people's hands. We apologize for nothing. I don't want to lose 20 prestige. I'll just gain an infamy, 5 prestige, and Tonkin? Where the hell's Tonkin? Oh, we're cutting off people in Vietnam's hands. I mean, it's not that bad there. Yeah, whatever. Okay, how about, let's look at our economy. Social spending is still... Why is social spending capped at half? It seems very, very odd that it'd be capped at half with the Liberals in charge. You think that they would, you know, throw more money at this. 40%. Tariffs are at 0. It says we should be losing money, but that's just because this number is just always wrong. And a lot of people still aren't even getting their needs fulfilled, which is really kind of sad. Oh, so the truces are over. Oh, they already won their war against Austria. So France. I think it's time for us to go to war. Assuming... No, they actually don't want to do it. That's not very good, is it? Like Germany, I kind of need you guys to help attack the French. Also the Dutch. I also need you guys to help attack the French. We'll get more tactics. And we can upgrade our... How much do they cost now? 62,000 pounds each. But I do want them... I know there's one that's like level 2. Yeah, we're not even going to upgrade that one. It's just not worth the money. But we'll upgrade all the level 3s. No, now we don't have enough money. That's not very good, is it? Maybe build times went down by 10 days? Is that just like one of these? I'm assuming. Yeah. So they'll be done very, very soon. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoyed, comment thumbs down. If you want to see me more, subscribe, and goodbye.